Now we're going to look at how to use the total revenue equation. So we've moved away from percentages and we're starting to talk about how we can apply this in business. Now before we began, we've learned in class that the total revenue equals the selling price multiplied by the quantity. This forms into a very nice triangle, so we can find everything we need to know about total revenue, quantity, and selling price. Now remember, selling price is the same thing as our unit revenue. So these two words really are interchangeable. So let's look at the first problem. Kamal Appliances Store sold 20 cookers last month. Okay, so 20 cookers. This would be our quantity. At $14.50 each. Okay, so this means that this is our selling price. What was the store's unit revenue? Okay, so that's the same thing as our selling price. And the total revenue for the month. Okay, so we know that if we have total revenue we're looking for, we need to take the selling price and multiply it by the quantity. So the unit revenue, very easy, is $14.50 each. So this is the store's unit revenue. Now total revenue is the selling price, which is $14.50, multiplied by the quantity, which is 20. So we take our calculator. $14.50 times our quantity, which is 20, is 29,000 dirhams. So this is the total revenue for the month. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. Noor's supermarket sold 1,400 kilograms of meat. Okay, we're not sure quite what this is yet, but let's keep reading the question and see if we can figure it out. Last week, for a total, probably total revenue of 21,000 dirhams. So I'm going to say that this is my total revenue. What was the selling price? So we're looking for SP. So we have TR, which means that this 1,400 has to be Q. So to find selling price, we have to take the total revenue and divide by the quantity. So we're going to do that. 21,000 divided by 1,400 gives me a selling price of, take our calculator, 21,000 over 1,400 is 15 dirhams. So this was the selling price for the meat. Okay, last question. Sports Millennium sells tennis rackets for $4.50 each. Okay, so that's my selling price. Last month, tennis racket sales amounted to, that means that my total is 14,400. How many tennis rackets were sold last month? So they're asking for the Q. Okay, so in order to solve this, we're going to put total revenue over our selling price. So my total revenue is 14,400. My selling price is $4.50. So I take my calculator, 14,400 over 450 is 32 tennis rackets. And this is how you solve for the total revenue equation.